hello. You might notice that I'm dressed slightly weird. That is because I'm doing a medieval get dressed with me video. It seems kind of popular. I don't know the popularity of things. So, but anyways, hi. I am here to show you one of my basic outfits that I wear at events. So let me go over a little bit about what I got on right now. Right now, I have on a basic under tunic that comes out to about halfway down my forearm, or halfway past where my elbow is. This is much longer than what it is, but I tucked it in so I don't have to worry about it peeking out from underneath the top garment I'm going to be wearing. And these are brays. They're all basically medieval underwear. They're about knee length and they're worn underneath what will be the first bit I'll be putting on. Chausses, which are more or less incredibly tall socks. Okay, so let's begin. First of all, anglets, or ties, whatever you want to call them. I have a set of 4 here. Can't tell which ones I use because they're slightly more tarnished. You probably couldn't see them on this video, but okay, these 2 are newer. These 2 are older. Yeah, you can kind of see it on the video. We're going to use the ones I've been using because they've basically lost the majority of their stretch by now. So on these undergarments right here, there are 2 holes. I will take and thread through and get it to where it is about halfway even on each side. Cool. Stop that. And just let them hang down. Normally I just leave these pre-laced like this, but I cleaned them and everything, so I had to take these out so I didn't lose them. The next part, I didn't get the belt. Oops, 1 second. Let me grab my belt. I did get the belt. I'm gonna figure out here in a second. Oh. Sir, I have the belt. Wow, that's like super weird. 1 second. Okay, sorry about that. We're back. I found the belt. It was someplace that I really should have thought it was at. And music's changed, and funny song, and I think you'll like it if you can hear it. Willem Paif in the New World Renaissance Band. Okay, so, I mean, this is a sock, and fairly self-explanatory. The way these are designed is this little tab here. So here's the back seam where I'm holding right here that runs all the way down. And basically, doing that, I know which side it goes on because this little tab will be on the outside of my hip. This goes on my left one. I got these online, and they're really, really nice. I gotta kind of wash them again. The feet are still a little dirty from the last event, but they're clean because I did a quick wash on them. Tuck in all my bray, and I take and got these. They didn't have this bit right here. This bit right here, which is just like a little bit of canvas reinforcement, which allows it to be more rigid, so I can tie them off and they won't come undone. So what I do, take both, slide them through the hole at once. Get them as tight up as possible. Make sure I'm all tucked in all the way around. That's tucked in. Take it, and I do one of two knots. One knot, I'll just take one, make a loop, and then go around with the other. That's not as secure because the knot's not as big. And other one, I take both, wrap them around, pull them through, and boom, knot. Do the knot as tight as I possibly can. Now I have them up. I'm gonna go ahead and do it to the other one. Same thing. Slide it in, make sure my foot's all the way in there. And these do have feet. Tuck, tuck, tuck. I'm gonna get some nicer wool, and not that these aren't nice wool themselves, but I'm gonna get some more wool and do some other ones for the purpose of having some other nicer ones. I'm gonna lace through again, pull as far up as I can where I feel comfortable with them. Take, loop, slide, pull through. Sometimes it helps to pull on the individual little ties themselves. Make sure that knot's really nice and tight, and kind of moving them so they get to a resting point. Yep. Boom. Next are garters. I have another pair of garters. They're kind of nicer than these regular tie ones, but really those are for some nicer hosen that I normally wear, which are joined hosen, when I really want to show off my beautiful man calves. God, people are going to watch this and be like, ugh. I'm cringing a little bit, but enough so. And they just tie around just below the knee, but right above the calf. And tie like that. And bang. And this is far easier than what I've seen a lot of the women's stuff. It's a somewhat the same amount of layers, but a lot of women's dresses from my century, the 14th century, is a lot of laces, everything. Sometimes you can lace them halfway up and everything, but still it's kind of a pain to lace. I'm not going to bother putting shoes on because I'm not doing any activities, and I'll be going outside. I really don't think it's necessary to wear shoes unless you're going outside to do things. Okay. Next is my favorite part, which there will be a video about this and all about this. This is my cotehardi, made out of beautiful red wool, sewn by myself. My first garb project, with a metric fuck ton of buttons on both arms and up the front, and still more buttons to come. So, to ensure that I get the fit relatively good, I normally tuck my arms in and grab this so the sleeve doesn't bunch up just right up there at the very top of the arms when I slide this on. And once I get in there and get it to a point where it's good, do that. And if I need to, I can reach in there and kind of fluff flitter with it, which isn't 100% necessary because this is already lined. The next one I'll make won't be lined, so I could wear the wool cotehardi over it without having and be able to wear a under tunic with it to reduce the amount of layers, so I don't have to worry about overheating so much. So get that over my shoulder. Oh, come on, there's the hole. Man, did I put on backwards? No, I didn't put on backwards. Slide in there. Boom. my arm, kind of shift it around. Get all my buttons. Green sleeves. I haven't heard this song. There's like another version with the same melody that's called Young Boy Night. And now all the buttons. I messed up and put the buttons on kind of the wrong side. But it works because one of my friends gave me the best excuse for it. A lot of fencers' jackets from the 16th century. A lot of people fought right-handed. And instead of fighting with the buttons being on your right side, that way it would end up slipping into the buttonholes and catching on your jacket. You'd wear it on this side. That way, any glancing blows that hit, it would just slide off when you fenced. I thought that was pretty cool. And I was like, ha! I did that completely on purpose, but now I have a reason. And, yeah. All cloth hand-sewn buttons, which are a pain. Not to go into great detail. This is a what's that word? It's a manuscript. Romance of Alexander. Inspired coat. Nearly the entire outfit's Romance of Alexander inspired, which is relatively 14th century. So bang! Now I got that on. Like I said, I'm gonna have a lot more buttons going down the front. And probably still somewhat frumpy on the back, but you know, I like it. It's good and it's serving its purpose. Next is the belt. Goes over my left hip. Also the accoutrements of the belt. My bag. Slide. And my dagger. Okay, there's that. I got to organize these once I get it on. Now, I would do it, normally what you see is they'll have the bag right here in front. I don't do that because the bag and the dagger right there in front, I don't do that because it's annoying. It's to the point of being annoying when I sit down, because it all just falls right in and it pulls the buckle to the front as well. And this thing, the belt, goes all the way down to there on my leg. So right about here is good. Yep, got my everything knife, which is in desperate need of some sanding, which I'll probably do today. And to illustrate a little bit my movement, that I have in this garment. That's partially why I want to have some more buttons, which it won't affect my movement incredibly greatly. But if I hold there, I can still move fairly well. The braids I do have another pair of braids, but those are fighting braids. I wear them during hand combat. And yeah, that way I don't have to wear a nice pair of braids. I can wear the cheap, ugly pair I have. So yes, this is my basic outfit. Oftentimes I'll wear a hood with it. Sometimes I'll wear a hood with it, or hat and hood, not at the same time. Hood will be down, hat will be on. But I like this outfit. I'm gonna make another one of these. I really enjoy it. I really enjoyed it. It's a nice, easy build. You know, there's not a whole lot of stuff. I'm gonna do more complicated builds, mind you, but I really like the look and the style of this. It's simple, and that's what I really like. I like all the wrinkles. I guess those are avoidable. And yeah, I have pretty good arm movement, as you can see. Yep. This is my basic garment. Oops. Be careful about that. I'm not being serious about the drills here. Yeah. Comment below what you think. I'll be posting videos of this stuff probably more often, actually. Yeah, I enjoy getting dressed up in my real clothing. But anyways, yeah, comment what you think. Let me know. I'll do more videos like this, show you some more of my outfits. Probably get some of my friends and fight them while I'm in garb. In fact, we're working on starting a harness veteran society. I think it'd be a good idea for us to get out in all our medieval garb and fight in it, just for fun. Which I'll try to have a good fighting outfit. So yeah, thank you, my freaky darlings. Hey.